not have could not have gone worse then. That was like the worst thing that could have happened. So what I'm just quickly going to do is should I... Hold on. Everything's fine, nothing's ruined. Right, Matt Holland author.stream is... Part 2 is there. What I'm going to do is going to pop a link to this stream in the previous stream that got fucked up thanks to a Skyrim glitch. The second part is here. Cheers, Todd. Blaming Todd Howard for that. Right, pin that comment. Ooh, it's exciting. I've never pinned a comment before. Right, so that was last stream. I want to make sure I'm watching the stream I'm currently doing so I can see the chat, if there is going to be a chat now, because anyone who was watching would have been shunted out from that fucking glitch that we had then. Shut up. So in this timeline, I've done the fucking about with the axe that I found upstairs, but I haven't turned in this quest yet. It's a good thing I took my little nappy nap, because that saved my progress, so I kind of didn't miss a great deal. Skyrim was released in 2011. I mean, what do you expect from a game that's like 10 years old? And also, games shouldn't just crash like that. I know they do, but it's pretty fucking annoying that it did that. Like I can handle it if it was just me playing it. I just reload and start again. But like I'm playing it on a stream. That's just like the worst thing that could possibly happen. Right, we're not going to chase his run down. He's apparently glitched out somewhere over there. This is what we're here to see. March of the Dead. Captain Velath was alarmed by the strange note I recovered from the Ashbourne at the 80th farm. The note mentions Fort Frostmouth, the ruins of an imperial fort located southeast of Raven Rock. According to him, the fort's been abandoned ever since the eruption of Red Mountain. He sent me to Fort Frostmouth to kill the author of the note, General Folks Carius, before the town falls prey to his threats. You good with that, Skyrim? You're not going to crash, are you? Cool, let's go. Ugh. Me and tech, like, we just do not get on. Like, there's like, I am so bad at everything technical. And that wasn't my fault. I'm just kind of like, I'm blaming myself for that, like, for no reason. I'm blaming myself for it for no reason, and like, I can't control whether the game crashes or not. Obviously, I prefer it not to crash, so it's not me just like being that bad at games that I fucked it up, but it does feel like that's what happened. So anyway, this is Solstheim. We got some cool music playing. I always think of this as the Fudge Muppet music. Like, if you ever watch Fudge Muppet, their channel, they're pretty much just... Oh, I think I've got vampire disease. Every video they play kind of starts with this music, and it always kind of, like, just makes me think of their channel. Good branding on their part. Right, give me a cure disease potion. I'm apparently turning into a vampire without knowing it. That's not where we're trying to get to.
I'll give you this warning only. Stay out of my way.
Where's the goddamn pub?
Councillor
It's fucking like me last weekend in down south, just wandering through the wilderness. Like, where's the goddamn pub?
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember: pay your debts or end up hurt.
How about no? Here's a guy that we're trying to hang out with.
The coin, I'm at your service. The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
Everyone loves this guy in like the entire Skyrim community. I have only hired him one time, and I think like you get the benefit of having him around just by like visiting loads of places, and he has stuff to say about all of them. I don't think I used him for that long, but I didn't visit many places, so I didn't really see a lot of his personality. Nevertheless, let's drop some gold on this guy.
Then let's be off.
He's got a story too.
Lead on.
We're not gonna look at that.
Murgle doesn't. And us.
We know Mogrel, this is going to be a long-winded story. We've got a long walk ahead of us, so I can talk you through it. Stop talking to me, Slitter. That Mogrel guy is... Oh, goddamn fucking... Of all the times. Damn it, Todd. Can't help but take this personally at this point. I don't think there is a dragon. So yeah, that Mogrel guy, he's part of a quest, and you can kind of release someone from one of his debts, but he comes to you to say, well, you released him from my debt, now the debt's yours, so you can either pay me the money or I'll keep sending bounty hunters after you. And the way you resolve the quest is there's no way of just kind of intimidating him or anything. You've got to kind of either kill him, which gets the guards involved, or you can the guards and his bodyguard lump in and start trying to kick the shit out of you. So the smug cunt knows that he can't be touched, but I did it with my thief character, who is kind of based on one of the characters that I write with, the main character of a book that I've written but not put anywhere yet, who's kind of like a master thief, and I fucking took exception to it, to be a criminal coming to me, head of the Thieves Guild, to be all oh shit, I think. Stop earning your pay, dickhead. Coming to me, a master thief, and being you owe me money. It's mate, I owe who I say I owe money to. If I owed you money, I'd fucking pay it. But, so I was just pissed off, and he kept sending bounty hunters after me, and I cornered him in that pub there, the Retching Netch, and I was kind of trying to find a way to kill him, sneak attack him, and sneak attack sneak attack his bodyguard too. And well, no one was watching, and I fucking got him. His bodyguard came at me, and this guy who I've got with me now, Eldrin Serro, he's programmed to be friendly no matter what you do, so he joined in and killed the bodyguard for me and was all yeah, well done mate, we fucking did it. And I was cool, and no guards came to me, and what I did, I kind of the gold that it was owed, something 500 gold, I left 500 gold on Mogrel's corpse and walked off, which I thought was a fucking baller move, and I wished someone would fucking see it. So what I did, I wrote a story from the perspective of a criminal kind of running for his life. The story's called Compensation. It's on my website, you can look it up. And it's basically based off that moment with Mogrel. It kind of went through a couple of mutations, but it's basically Nelagord Nightslayer, the character that I write with. That's the guy that he's running from. And I kind of inspired a story that I just had to write up. So that's kind of me doing some self-promo, and also a little reminder of how good this game can be in those little organic moments where you can just really even after a lot of time, it was only last year that this happened, so it wasn't a long cherished memory. It was just me fucking about in Skyrim because I had nothing better to do during lockdown. So despite the glitches, despite the phantom dragon attacks, which are apparently happening all the time, this is still a great game. I still very hold it close to my heart. Even though it glitched at the worst possible time. Throw fireballs at me, will you? Now you're dead. And your soul's been captured and sent to the most boring place in the world. What do you think about that? Not much, because you're dead. Oh shit. Actually, the guy I hired's doing pretty alright for himself. He like conjures stuff, which I kind of forgot he did.
Men, the invader has entered the fort. Fort Frost will never fall. Long live the Empire!
I still haven't picked a side in the Civil War yet. Stop pressuring me. No, I am not going to beat this guy at range. Yeah, literally not going to beat this dude. Unless I get up there. I've just kind of become kind of a meme for like my streams. I'm bad at aiming. That's like cannot aim any kind of ranged weapon in any video game to save my life. Not so tough now, are you? That's right, I'm the best. Don't fuck with Matt Holland Arthur Dot. I feel as though this would be the perfect time for my internet to go down or the stream to fuck up. So I'm gonna quickly open my laptop to have a little look. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, it's like the way my look goes. I kind of think like, oh, what's the worst thing that can happen to me in this moment? It's happening, isn't it? Well, no, it's we're doing good. Ruby from you too. I get the impression these guys are immune to fire, so like all the fire attacks he's doing and the fire elemental he's got following him around, when they're not really doing us any favors. That's his mate going away. Look in the sack. That's not... Ooh, ebony arrows. So that leads up there. So that's like a way out if we need it. Hopefully we won't need it. This dude, the guy who we're coming to kill, I remember being a quite tough boss fight as well. So, like, the anticlimax we had at the end of Dawn Guard maybe kind of replicated here, or kind of like not replicated here, and kind of this will be a good climax. God, out the way. Some notes, Seldrin. You're very eager. I like that. That's a good. That points in your favour. But on the other hand, too eager. Stop blocking me out of the corridor I'm trying to go into. Die. What I might try and do. And this will be like a pro gamer move if I can pull it off. Is I might try to use my Soul Tear special dragon shout on the guy we're coming to kill. Because I think he'd be a cool NPC to have around. Oh my god! Okay. Was not expecting that. So apparently we've got jumping spiders in here too. Nothing like an unexpected spider encounter to make Matt Holland be really brave. Ah, stop jumping at me, fuck! Right, fucking slowing time down, see if it helps. No, just die already! Die! Go away! There's another one. See, they're not as creepy looking as the frostbite spiders, but they're still fucking... Don't want them jumping in my face. Ooh. Ruby geode. I think I've told this story before, but like my first playthrough of Skyrim, like I had one time I tried to mine something and glitched out, so I was just mining forever without being able to break the animation up. Ever since then, I quick save before I start mining anything. Like, I am like straight up paranoid about that. Thought that was another one hanging from the ceiling then. Video games and giant spiders, you fucking love them, don't you? Oh, that looks like someone's fucking... That looks like Shirley fucking Bennett's funeral down there. I think her last name was Bennett. Can't remember. You know, from the tweet. Which again, I've definitely talked about before on earlier streams. There's very much like a little retrospective of how it's been to stream Skyrim, I think, since it's the last time we're really going to do it for a while. I think, like, if I'm kind of going over my, like, highlight reel in my head there. Like, but, like, I've had a lot of fun doing this. I don't know if, I hope you have too when you're watching it, but kind of doing this for me a lot of the time. Like, I don't care this. Obviously, I'd prefer, obviously, people to watch it and enjoy it, but like, I'm having fun. I'm just, you know, well, Master Lock full of stuff in there. I'm not going to even attempt. But I just enjoy doing this. It's cool to. It's a cool little skill to practice, I think. It will come in handy in what I hope to be my future career. Okay, we need to get a key as well. Let's have a look at this. Ah! That did actually get me. Like, I was thinking in the poll that I'm going to run to see what game I play next, I'm going to put Resident Evil 7 on there too. Just to see what, like, people think, because as you may have figured out from the previous streams and also this stream, I am very jumpy. And people apparently really enjoy that. So, could be fun. Glass Sword of Malediction. That sounds complicated. What does it do? Target dies, it fills a soul gem. I have that already. That does 57, and my other sword... Why am I even looking? I know it doesn't do as much damage. We have like a whole... I think this is a very long fucking... It's a long ass fucking... Oh no, it's 2 pages. Read it, why not? Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmouth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the General's remains. Grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Carrier's eyes briefly opened, and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived here. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. Ooh, that sounds like when they say dismissed them for their insolence, they were like fucking buried in the backyard. Day 55. General Carius awoke fully today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent. But this isn't the result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. Day 59. I am apparently writing that with fucking a wooden hand. The General still is unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy or the enemy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a very long time. Somehow that voice became David Attenborough crossed with fucking Unknown P. But, you know, just threw it out there. Trying to, like, practice different accents and voices for playing D&D next weekend. Because, like, the character I've come up with is, if, like, we're still deciding what characters we want to play, but the guy I'm hoping to play is a half-elf rogue who, like, is a swindler and, like, is just going to go, like, deception and sleight of hand, so it's all about, like, he talks his way out of problems, and I feel like a posh accent is something I need to work on for this dude. Oh shit, he is a fucking lad right here. I'm gonna do the quick save again, just in case. Ah, you fucking dickhead! Pressing the button! Oh, you son of a bitch! Like, goddamn game glitched out on me. I'm like trying to do the soul tear thing, but it's pressing the button to do it. There we go. Right, oh, I was in the perfect goddamn position for it, and the goddamn thing just...
I failed.
But soul trapped him at least. He didn't become my friend though. Yeah, like, I feel as though that soul tear thing is really fucking good if you want to, like, dedicate a build to it. But, I mean, this is going to be cool. I'm going to take your cool thing. Yeah, it feels like that, like, especially if it glitches like that, because every now and then, for me, like...
the foul beings that infest this place, I'm certain we'll find plenty of wealth to make it worth our time.
Cool. Thanks for your input. Yeah, like, if I'd have blasted it at him when I pressed the button, then it would have been pretty, like, fight-ending damage and would have raised him as my mate, but just didn't seem to work. Yeah, it's like a whole thing, not a skill book. Do you have anything fun? A whole bunch of shit. And we're out. We did it. We saved everybody. The world is saved. Hooray! Huzzahs are in order. How are we? I generally don't know how long the stream... This... Because I know I normally count how long the streams have lasted based on the 6 o'clock start time. Ooh, anxiety. But I can't tell what time this one started, like I wasn't looking when I kicked it off. We'll carry on. thing about Skyrim is there's always plenty of stuff you can do just by wandering around. Like we'll find more quests, or we'll blunder into like some cool dungeons or something. So I'm just thinking like this was kind of what I had planned for the stream, and I'm not sure what else I could do. But like we will pick something up. We'll turn in this quest and see what happens. I know that's a really long fucking quest that like takes a couple of like in-game weeks to get sorted, so I'm not going to touch it. Why am I running around with weapons drawn? Yeah, I feel a bit deflated now. I feel like we've done a couple of climactic battles and still got time to spare. Am I just too good at Skyrim at this point? Like my character might be too leveled up to be like finding challenges anymore. Which is fun by itself. Like it is fun just being able to stomp giants like on a whim.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Curious' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Yeah, it would have been cool if we could have him as a mate, but apparently not. He'll no longer send Ashbourne to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Curious. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Ooh. Oh shit, that's a lot of money. Yeah, that was worth it.
Your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
That did give me an idea, though. Like just as I was saying stuff then, something we can do to finish the stream off. I'm just selling this stuff, I'm not even looking. Sometimes I think it's just, I know I try and save stuff to do this disenchanting and stuff, but sometimes it's better just lump all this stuff to a like vendor and be done with it.
You tell Crescent.
So like my plan, I remember when I was a baby Skyrim streamer and we encountered that giant for the first time. He kicked the ever-loving shit out of us. I think we should go kill some giants to finish it off. And there's nothing you can do to stop me from doing that. Unless you have other ideas and want to put them in the chat. Gonna kill some giants. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Where can a fellow find some giants at this hour? Well, cleared that, haven't we? Cleared that one. Talking Stone Camp. Seems like this is the one. I did just remember it'd be kind of climactic to get the unvampirized Serana as well, so maybe we'll pop into the... We'll do this. Pop into the Dawn Guard hotel and see if she's there. So we can... Whoa! Mammoth from the sky. Free gold. I was gonna say, there better be some fucking giants here.
Despite the foul beings that infest this place, I'm certain we'll find plenty of
See, like,
make it worth our time.
I'm sure this guy says different stuff where you are, but to me, it's always just said like one or two voice lines. And alright. Remember me, fuckface? Remember when you threw me into the goddamn sky? It's payback time. The pipes are broken! That's the end of him. He ain't gonna be in Elder Scrolls 6. Everything feels like an anticlimax every time I do it. that's that, is it? There's no more things to... Okay. Yeah, oh, there's another one. Do you also remember me? Fuckface. Yeah. Now I'm the one sending people into space. All will fear me. Hi.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later.
No.
I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
You not just realise I fucking killed a giant there?
I'll kill you. I mean it.
I'm gonna kill you and take your stuff. Like, that's something I can do now. Just fucking accept it. So yeah, that was that. Actually, I'm not ready for this stream to end. What am I on about? We glitched out before. Let's keep going, because I just thought of something else we can do. So what we'll do is Teldrin is going to come with me, and we're going to have a look at this quest. Because I don't think I've ever actually done this one. Yeah, I'm kind of like struggling to think of ideas, but I've thought of a couple now, so it's all good. I thought like, oh, I can't think of anything to do to make the stream interesting, but this is kind of why Skyrim is good. You can just wander and look at your quests you've got available and sort of see like, oh, okay, this one's here, I can pick this up as I go through this direction and so on. I mean, it's just a shame that there's no more games like this. Like,
I lived
I know.
in the Grey Quarter of Windhelm for years. It's a wretched place full of bitter dunmer. Let's be done.
Seems like you've got a whole story going on there, Soldier and Taro. Yeah, I know Assassin's Creed pretends to be like this kind of game where it's like there's stuff around every corner, but it's generally the same stuff with Assassin's Creed. In like stuff like this, everything's sort of dripping in that atmosphere and like little stories that you find and stuff. I don't know. I think the last Assassin's Creed game that I played was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. So I've missed a fuck ton of them. Like I'm so far behind now that I almost don't think I can catch up. And I kind of was losing it with Brotherhood. Like it took me like 3 attempts at it just because I got so fucking bored, and I just wasn't having fun. I was just trying to play it to get through it, and that's not how you should be spending your leisure time. Whereas with Skyrim, you can just kind of throw it on and throw some music on in the background and just wander and just see what you get into. That's kind of how I've been leveling up off stream. It's been like, I just throw on a whole album or a podcast and just fucking run through without thinking. And you can still like find this like this whole section of the map, for example. Quick saving because this is going to be a tough fight. This whole section of the map is right in the top, like, left-hand corner of the game. You're never going to come here, like, it's very rare for you to come here on a quest. Like, I think there's like one quest that comes in the neighbourhood. There is no reason to ever find this house that I'm in right now.
That's it.
But like, here we are. And there's a little monument at the very edge of the map that you'll never see if you don't come this way. Oh shit, Alcohol Vampire. Hello. Don't know why you're here. Yeah, I know everyone kind of, I'm kind of preaching to the choir with this game. Like, I know everyone loves Skyrim, everyone kind of knows why it's good. I don't know, I think it's still worth exploring, still worth talking about, even after all this time. That's done, everyone's coming in today, aren't they? Kick you in the goddamn face. I am in no mood. Oh, so that's where they came from. Boom. Missed. I'm going after these guys because they're just on my radar, but they're not like... No one escapes from Matt Holland or the Dot. Come back here, I'm not through killing you. I should really get in there and help him out, shouldn't I? That's how you do that, Teldrin Zero. See, this as well, like, this place here, I have never been here and never knew that there was a graveyard here. How cool is that? Just sat there. There's nothing to pick up. There's no reason to come here except unless you're just exploring and seeing what's about. I think we're gonna hit the edge of the map here, aren't we? Yeah. This road drives me to madness. Like, I mean, they clearly modelled that section so you can look at stuff, but you kind of want to just get over there and see what's there. For the sole reason that you can't see it. That's like, that's why it's so enticing. But yeah, everything got like kind of fucked up there, but it led us to a cool thing we'd never seen before, the graveyard, and here we are, Refugees Rest. This tower once served as a meeting place where those brave souls who achieved safe passage to Skyrim could find loved ones and leave notice for others who could not be found. Let it stand in honour of those who had the strength and spirit to accept Skyrim's offer, untithed to any thane or hold, and any self-governed with free worship, with no compensation to Skyrim or the Empire except as writ in the armistice of old. So this is a long fucking message. Wheresoever those might still apply, and henceforth let no man or mare say that those sons and daughters of Cain are without mercy or honour. We, the Jarls of Skyrim, hereby decree that this monument to the struggle of those who fled their native homeland of Morrowind in the time following the Red Year. Bounty hunting is a very complicated profession. Wouldn't you agree? I don't know what the rest of that fucking quote is, but that became Werner Herzog there. I was trying to go for like a Scandinavian accent. Who knows what my voice will do? Just a panoply of different horrible accents that aren't anything. I can't fucking maintain for very long. So we did that. And that's cool. It's like a monument to all like the refugees who came over, and like, which complicates the Civil War quest line again, like, because at this point you've realised that Ulfric is a fucking racist arsehole, but within the bounds of his kingdom, there's a thing saying how much they welcome refugees, and they're, you know, allowed to be here, and they're welcome, and people are happy to hang out with them. So you think, is it kind of, because that's kind of what the Stormcloaks are supposed to be about? Is it worth supporting them in the hopes that they go back to those ideals? And you can't really tell. Again, I very rarely play the Civil War quest line, entirely because it's such a difficult decision to make, to know whose side to be on. Because they're both dicks, like, both sides are bad. I know people have sort of likened it to the Brexit debate, where it's like the Leavers are like the Stormcloaks and the Remainers are the other lads, the Imperials. And it's a very fucking shitlib fucking politics professor statement, but like it's holds some truth to it, because both sides of the Brexit thing, both were shit. Like, no one says that, but they were both terrible. Like the EU is like, it's good ideals, but a lot of bureaucracy, a lot of fucking racism. Like, very, like, a lot of European countries are horribly racist, and like it permeates through the way they decide to do things. Whereas the Leavers were fucking, a lot of those lads are very racist and fucking Little Englanders too. Like, there's so much, like, I think, yeah, it's definitely a good,
We are Lord Boethius.
I think,
Have
like,
you come to test your
synonym for the whole thing. Is this some kind of cult?
We are forged.
Fucking talking about Brexit, is this some kind of cult?
We carve our will upon the world through our tongues and our brains. You are nothing.
Hey!
Empty vapor, dispersed by the slightest breeze.
That's not true. There's a breeze blowing right now and I'm not dispersed at all. I'm still here. I'm not afraid of you.
Perhaps I've missed.
As I established, exactly what you say when you're afraid of somebody. Who is Boethia? Tell me about your weird church.
Of nations, devourer of Trinity. Lord of shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys and she who embraces.
But most folk know him as
Our
Tim.
Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for naught. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
So, like, you're talking about me, like, specifically, aren't you? Because my heart's full of purpose and some blood, and my life is full of deeds and some blood.
If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next,
This is why I've never done this.
To touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over. If
I
your
think
will
this
is
cult
strong,
are
it will
good
stay
guys.
Olympia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before you.
Because I think I've always done I'll do nothing of the sort, because I never want to, like, betray any of my followers. But I think I can grab a follower. Like, I'm not going to do Taldrin, obviously.
But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one of us.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it to you, mate. I think
What's our next move?
time for you to head back to Solstheim, buddy.
Oh, fine.
Go on. Leave me here. When you decide to return to your senses, you know where to find me.
I know where we can find someone who's just kind of almost as shitty as we are. But in the meantime, like, you're just going to stand here, aren't you? Okay. Leave you to that. Is this a phantom dragon attack? Is like something just... I am a mess. If I try and fast travel now, is it going to say there's enemies around? Oh no, it's okay. Fair enough. Ooh. This beer I've had kind of sat here for a while. Because I kind of like... My lagers I keep in the... oh shit, dropped the control... Almost dropped the control pad on the floor. Steady now. My, like, lagers and IPAs and shit I leave in the fridge. But like my real ales I kind of like... chill them a bit and then let them acquire room temperature again, because that does actually make them better. But this one's been... The room this one's been in is quite warm. But it's fine. Oh, I can taste the tin on it, but it's also fine.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword?
Yes, I'm great at enchanting things.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Everyone's obsessed with death, yes we know. Change the record. The person that we're here to say hello to is not a bad person, but has done bad things.
You're looking for a
and
challenge. You've come to the right.
if we have to sacrifice somebody, I just knew that we can recruit her.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
You'll be dead quite soon, but
Why
let's
not?
let's
I can
fucking
beat anyone in this city.
let's spar. Let's do it. Let's have a little.
100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
You're on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go.
I'll do fists, but I might cry a little. Punch, punch, punch.
This is a local
Punch, 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 punch. Punching again. And normally I kind of like bob and weave a little bit just to like, because the fist fights in this game are real easy. Like they're just literally a case of just pressing one button. The person you're fighting, if you've got any armor proficiency at all, are like can't do shit to you. Like I can just stand here all day and just take these, like doing nothing at all. But I think the challenge for like the brawls is to try and bob and weave to try and make sure that none of the punches hit you. Like,
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
That's all you got?
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch.
and like he's trying to start his ode to Skyrim's fierce protectors. Uthgert, just be broken already. Punch, punch. And that's the story of you.
Bring to our youth.
2 days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. I think I've earned that 100 gold.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
If you'd have met me like 20 minutes ago, you would have seen me handle literally a few trolls, but let's go. I need your help. You're coming to help me, is what you're doing. But you know, get your affairs in order. No reason. Just adventuring is a tough gig. Adventuring is a very complicated profession. Wouldn't you agree? Let's get this. Okay. That should be enough time for you to get like a will and testament in place. So let's keep going back to this location. I've never done this before. I know that you can do this, but as I said, I've always kind of tried to be sort of good. Even if I'm playing a Dark Brotherhood playthrough, I've never really betrayed my followers before. I'm like, we've got no relationship with Uthgert the Unbroken. Come on, like, we beat the shit out of her, and she's like, yeah, I'll join with you. Okay, first job, get killed. First job, touch this fucking rock. Hello. There are a lot of you, aren't there? There's definitely a dragon about, isn't there? Like, I don't want to do something I've never done before when a dragon can just pop up and fucking glitch it out on me. So if there's a dragon, you've got to say so. There he is. You dragon, you gotta tell me if you are. Crossbow! That did nothing. That guy's just hovering about, trying to ruining cutscenes, isn't he? This little fucker. Come on, be shot. Damn, yeah. Land, you fucking dick. Ugh. Again, I also don't play things in first person for that exact reason, because I've got no spatial awareness. I don't know what's going on around me. Right, I think the dragon's gone. So we can go on up here. Come on, person we barely know. Touch this rock.
I'm still here.
Not for much longer you won't be. So how do we do this? What do we do here?
You've stopped. What is it?
I need to do something.
Fine.
Okay, alright, we've got to do this. Follow commands, we've never done this before.
Will do.
Oh, you poor stupid fuck. Where you going? Just let me kill you. Oh. Well, you should have thought about that before you trusted a stranger who beat you up. Do you have anything to say? This person is busy. Being fucking... having their soul ripped out by a fucking pillar. So it's kill them with the blade of sacrifice. Sorry, friend. You knew what... You seem pretty blasé about it, to be honest. Like, just kind of staring ahead. Just fucking... Fair play to you, but... Well, it's the end of you.
Ugh. Wearing flesh is so distasteful.
I've said
You've
that.
caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise.
I've said that too.
Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine?
2 reasons. Shits and giggles. But I've slain Uthgert the Broken to gain your favour.
My good pleasure is not some trophy for mortal sport. I should slay you for such insolence.
Will you though? Don't think you will. Don't know if you know it, but I know one of your mates, like a guy with loads of tentacles everywhere. His name escapes me. He's not Clavicus Vile, but he's in the ballpark. He's a good mate of mine, so I'm not afraid of you.
Is that so?
Just what you say when you're afraid of somebody.
Though a heart without fear is something I can use. Perhaps you are the one I seek.
Genuinely don't have a heart without fear. I don't know why you're coming to me for that.
Listen, all of you.
Yeah.
Hear me.
Ooh.
I have
Hello.
need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do. You have gathered here night after night, sacrificing fools upon my shrine, and sparring aimlessly with yourselves. But which among you truly exceeds the rest?
That's me.
Prove yourselves to me.
Ooh, is this going to be like a gladiator type deal?
I have a special task.
Because I am into that.
Standing.
Come on, you bastards. Let's be having yous.
Here we go! Check the shadow!
It's the end of you. And you. And also probably you too. Come on, you bastards. Let's fucking go. I'll bite your fucking nipples off. You didn't realize that I had healing potions, did you? There's no challenge in this game, is there? Like, if I like one criticism, it's oh, hello. You're a bit spicy, aren't you? There's a goddamn mage here as well. I tried to kill him then, but just like didn't work. Is there no one else?
Well done.
Are you not entertained?
Strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat.
Because no one else
Now
thought to bring a healing
the time
potion with
has come
them.
For a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
Cute of you to think that I have honor in any capacity. Honor is a coward's tool.
An astute observation. Skyrim
You
is
don't
a
fight
beautiful
with
and
honor.
harsh mistress, but her
No.
people cling to
He
such
did.
a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced in the traditional fashion.
Where can I
You will
find
find
him?
him holed up.
I'm
at night
straight up
point
fucking.
reach,
I'm a
where he
weethier
plays
fucking
king
cultist
to
now. Let's go.
bandits and highwaymen.
What's he
For
done
a
to this
time he
regime?
served his purpose, but that time has ended. He uses my gifts for his own amusement, and the only amusement I tolerate is my own.
Mate, I'm gonna use whatever gifts that I get from this for my own amusement too. So, but say no more.
Kill every single.
I am nothing
member
if not a
of his band.
nothing
Do
if not a
so
hypocrite.
As silently and invisibly as you can, for this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this.
Okay.
Slay him
Don't
in the
get seen.
coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself.
Okay. Okay. I think we
Once
can do
his
this.
corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
I am into this. Why have I never done this before? This seems really fucking. I'll take the key to your house from you. Well, she had a lot of stuff that you may have fucking enjoyed using. Like every one of these guys has a blade of sacrifice. So if they all have them, they're not special. I'll fucking leave mine behind then if I don't need it. Wait, it does 28 points of damage. How much does my best dagger do? 25. I'll keep hold of it then. Let's see. So the idea for this seems to be I've got to do this without being seen, and I've got to sneak attack the guy or girl when they are like unprepared for it without being spotted. This will be tough to do in heavy armor, so what I'm probably going to do is strip naked and drink invisibility potions. Exactly how I handle weddings. Just replace the word invisibility potions with a shit ton of alcohol. I am available for wedding entertainment should you require it. I've already fucking failed this one because there are a lot of these guys. Okay. Maybe I can salvage it. It's fine. This is fine. Let's just take off my armor. Don't take off the fucking sneaking amulet this time, Matt, you fuck. Take off all this stuff. And pop myself one of my thousands of invisibility potions that I assume I've been hoarding this entire time. 18 seconds. Okay, we do 18 seconds at a time. That's a 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Fucking arseholes. I was invisible and sneaking. Oh. Leave invisible Matt Holland Author Dot alone. Don't follow me in here. Don't make me fail this. Before we even started. I think we're okay. I think we're good. Very stealthy. Very stealthy fucking attempt at this. Oh, I was doing the Mississippi thing as well, but that guy just straight fucking saw me. I'm gonna do a proper save for this one. Because I don't want my quick save to be corrupted. So I have one. Because I think this is going to possibly require a few save scummings to get through it. Alright, okay, here we go. There's a guy up ahead. 18 seconds. So 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi. I don't know how I'm struggling to count. I don't know how I've just lost the ability to count to fucking 18. Somehow. I seem to be getting dumber, he says, while drinking some more beer. But we snuck past one of them, and we are still naked as the day we were born. Alright, no one spotted me so far, unless you count the people who were outside. See, this is why I didn't go for a sneaky build for Matt Holland Author Dot. I normally do, because I think it's really satisfying sneaking up on people and just like taking them out. But it slows the pace of the game down so much. And I thought, like, at that point the only person who'd be having fun is me. Which I think, like, that's kind of how the stream goes anyway, but like... Okay, so let's examine the room that we're in. Got a guy mining rock over there, a guy watching this section. I feel as though we're trying to get progressively further down. I'm probably wrong, but I feel like there might be a tunnel there, maybe? Is there a tunnel down there? No. Just some rats, it's fine. Oh, for fuck's sake, someone's like kind of spotted me. Oh, there's the guy that I'm trying to kill, okay. these. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. Okay, okay. They're fighting each other. Was that always the plan? Has the game glitched? I'm not questioning it. I think this could help. Like, you'll clear the room for me. He's fucking like... Is he like turning to mist between every sword strike? Because that's fucking cool. I think his fucking henchmen are killing him. Oh, I'm into it. Rad. Fucking, yeah. I don't know what I've done here, but I think I've done this really fucking well. I think the idea is... I guess the game tells these guys to attack him when they see him. I guess because he displeased the goddess. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, he's not done much damage, have they? Well, as soon as he kills this entire room, I can just pop an invisibility potion and drop in on him. Hopefully he won't, like, regenerate his health, but... Shit, I think we fucking... I think he's fucking... I just want a quick save then. Actually, yeah, quick save. Because I've already put a save at the front, haven't I? He's seen me. Naked Matt Holland off the dock, creeping up behind you. Oh, he spotted me. God damn it. And he's fucking recovered all his health and I'm naked. Oh, this is just not good, is it? Well, normally I'd save scum and try and do that again, but we are where we are. Come on then. Oh shit, why did I put my swords away? Come here. Slow time. Oh, you missed me, you fuck. Where is your guard now? That's the end of him. Real easy to kill, it turns out. Oh, hello. 133. What does mine have? Still not as actually good as the armor that I actually have on. But you're able to move more quietly, and opponents that get too close take 5 points of poison damage per second. Might be fucking worth the drop in actual armor class to get like a bit of defensive attacks going on. And I think it's a different design to the actual ebony armor. It's heavy too, so yeah. Yeah, let's take that. I'll take that. Put that on. Oh hell yeah, look at that, that looks really fucking cool. What can I drop to carry this around? I'm probably lugging around a lot of shit that I'm not going to use, like a dwarven sword. What the fuck am I going to do with that? I don't know if like... I don't know if we've done this quest correctly or not, but I think like... Oh, that's what that was doing. Does this like make me invisible while I'm sneaking? Because if so, this is fucking sold. Like, this is the armor that I'm gonna carry around this entire... I say rest of the playthrough. The playthrough comes to an end after today, but like when we come back to Skyrim, this is pretty much what I'm going to be using then. Sealed scroll? What the... I feel like that's a quest thing. Drop them. Right, I cannot pick up any more items. Don't let me pick anything else up. So I guess now the idea is to kill everybody here. Can fucking do. I'm just picking up the gold, I'm not picking up any items. So am I like invisible? What's the scoop? Every male, you are able to move more quietly in opponents. So it's like, it's a buff to my sneak, but it does that. So I feel as though it's doing something. I think it is doing something to my sneak, to be honest. Like, I feel as though this is... I'm a lot sneakier than I used to be. This opens up a shitload of fucking opportunities, to be honest. This means we can do the Thieves Guild run at some point, or the Dark Brotherhood run. Damn it, chat, I told you not to fucking let me pick stuff up. Why didn't you stop me? You know I have a problem, and I have another kind of problem because I've got 12 fucking bottles of Nord meat. Let's drink some of these. Let's have a good time, lads. We're all going to Solstheim, lads. Way. I fucking love this armor. Why did I never do this quest before? It's fucking great. I have become fucking... Holy shit, I've fucking become a goddamn stealth character with one item. That's fucking incredible. I don't care if I fucked up the quest. This is everything I wanted and more. Oh, ebony mace. You know what? We'll do some kajiggering. What can we afford? Dwarven shield? Fuck off. I don't need that. Don't need 2 sets of ebony boots. Do you fucking think this is? I mean, the ebony mace is one that I might enchant later and use that as my primary weapon. I fucking love this. This is great. So I'm like kind of invisible, I think, and also doing poison damage to everybody. Regardless of what fucking... if I get a bad ending to this quest or not, because people spotted me, this has been a successful goddamn run. Fucking... I've become a stealth character. Like, immediately. This has opened up like a whole playstyle. I love this game. I mean, I know there's like no challenge to the game at all, and it is a power fantasy. At the end of the day, you're automatically just like the chosen one for every single person you come across, and I get that's quite tedious. I do find that quite tedious myself, but you keep finding stuff. You constantly fucking finding new cool things to do, like all the time. It is the perfect, like, it's the perfect thoughtless game. Like, you can just pop it in, play it, and listen to podcasts, or fucking... I used to, when I was unemployed, I'd have Skyrim on in the background while I was filling in job applications. Like, it made the job applications bearable. Like, it's just really good for that. It's just a thing to have in the background while you're doing other stuff. And you also find, like, cool shit like this. That, like, fucking... I have got no goddamn stealth skills, and I'm fucking... creeping up on these cunts in heavy armor. That guy's not even awake. And like every sneak attack is making me better at stealth too. Like, this armor is great. I fucking love this. I wanted to play another game after this, and I think I kind of want to see where this leads us now. This is like a whole... Still hasn't noticed, still hasn't spotted anything. Oh my god. Can I speed up a little bit? No, they do notice if you speed up. Okay. Is someone shooting at me? Yeah, I've been spotted, I know. Yeah, he spotted me. Show's over, everybody. We're going loud. You know what I'm gonna do, though? You're an archer, right? Oh, they come to life. Yeah. Come with me, friend. It's the end of you. I mean, I definitely fucked this up because I was spotted, like, by everybody, but... Oh shit, the only one left is my fucking... Oh. Okay, the soul tear thing is pretty goddamn cool too. So what now? What's next? Ooh, what's this? A little bit of archery training too. Why not? Yeah, this arm is fucking great. I love it. Am I just going back to the... Oh wow, like... someone started running. You will never run from Matt Holland or the Dot. When will you humans learn? Nobody escapes judgment. All will be judged and hacked to pieces while I spam the slow time shout. Like, I think I'm gonna blunder into like some other monster attacks as well while I'm doing this. Oh, you can run. You can run. You can't hide. Oop. What's going on? Oh my god, like, whenever an enemy spots you, it automatically, like, cloaks you in something? Oh, yes, mate. And it does, like, poison damage to them as well, it says, like... Mate, why did I wait so long to do this quest? It was well worth sacrificing someone for it. Like, if I'd done it to Teldrin Sero, who's like a fucking good... a good follower, it would still have been worth it. And you saw her face too, she was fine with it. She liked being sacrificed. Oh, fucking on now. How we... Damn it, they're getting further away the more I stop and slow down to fight skeletons. This shall not stand. This aggression shall not stand, man. Just fucking... It like alerts you to when people are nearby and like makes a noise so you know to drop into stealth. So those fuckers up there who are about to attack me just fucking no idea where I am now. They do now though, okay. So it's not like instantly makes you invincible. It feels like it's a massive boost to your stealth. It's huge for a heavy armor user like me. It's massive. Like it's no mercy from me. You were the people who attacked me. And like it does damage to them as they're attacking you as well. Like they're proper. Like. There was very little challenge in this before. What was this? Balbus's Fork. Is this part of a quest? I mean, Daedra Hearts are rare, I'll take one of them. And the arrow, sure, they're free. I never expected to, like, find something I love this much in the game after all this time.
Been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
I've got a cool piece of armor. What? Who cares if you've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years? More spiders? A trifle. Poisoned. Take my bolts back too, why not? Can't take it with you. Yeah, I feel like if you were going for like a heavy armor run and you wanted to have some stealth capability, doing that quest is just essential. Like getting that done. Like this has like made it so that I can possibly do the Thieves Guild quest line. It does make you like now I'm smoking and stuff. That's kind of probably a glitch. But yeah, it's fucking great. This armor's fantastic. There's a bear.
Hello there, fellow traveler.
Bear with me.
One itinerant minstrel and wandering wasteland.
I said bear with me. Here he is. You thought you could get away, didn't you? Thought you could find another group of bandits to hide with.
You have done well, my champion. You have earned my respect. A feat few manage and live to tell about.
This look cool.
I shall write your name upon the tablet of absolute darkness.
Looks like a fun place to have my name.
You may keep my ebony mail, a token of my appreciation to my new champion. Its gifts will resonate with your talents. Now go. I have strings to pull that require my full attention. You may pursue your own course wherever it leads you. Remember always this. As you will it, so it shall be.
And she's actually not being like, oh, you're wearing my armor, that means your soul is mine, or you've got to do everything I say. She's probably, go have fun with it. It's pretty much the one commandment there. We had some fun. I love this armor. And like taking that off made it impossible to walk around, but I'm just going to sign off because I think like that's a good little way to end it, and I think we've ended it Guardian stones are right there. I think this is very close to when we started. Remember that? All those moons ago? When we... Is that something? No. Almost all the time ago when we escaped Helgen and we got a main quest that we never did, that nobody ever does, apparently. Taking that too, why not? I just realised, why am I signing off here? We wanted to go see Serana before we left. Oh, there's a good place to, like, a good little, like, that was a good sign-off place, actually, there. Like, we could have signed off there and it would have been really poetic. But just visiting this spot again, you know, all those moons ago, we started playing, I didn't know what I was doing. I learnt what I was doing, and I'm now an expert streamer who is fantastic at everything and is really good at streaming and also talking. You know, I've done that some time ago and we've made it. Yeah, and now I'm a lot more comfortable streaming now. Like, part of the reason why I enjoy it so much is because I am, like, getting more confident speaking, and that has been helping with lots of other parts of my life too. So this has been great. It's been... I'm saying it like I'm not going to stream again, like this is going to be the end. Like, we're gonna... Serana here. Damn it, Serana, you were supposed to be here. You know what, we're going to keep talking and we're going to sleep. Sleep for a few days until she arrives. Yeah, like I have gained a lot from, like, streaming stuff. It's been a great experience. I do, like, for sure want to keep doing it. But not with this game, because I think we've hit, like, a natural stopping point. Well, we hit a natural stopping point, like, 2 hours ago. But, we hit that stopping point, and now we're, it's a good place to rest it. We'll come back to it, maybe. I do kind of want to fuck around with this armor off stream a little bit. Have a little play around with it. But, like, yeah, definitely start a new game in 3 weeks time when I start again. I'll put a link to, like, I'll put a poll on my Twitter account that has, like, a bunch of games that I'm thinking of running. I guess in the...
In his lust for power, he failed to
Right. I vaguely remember that Serana just, like, appears in the entranceway. Yeah, I'll put a poll on my Twitter with a bunch of games in. At the moment I'm thinking Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Outer Worlds, and Resident Evil 7. Those are the 4. If, like, you've got a choice, if you've got, like, a preference, check out my Twitter at www.twitter.com/GalithaMatt. That's GALLAETHA_Matt with 2 T's. Serana's not turning up, is she? She's gone forever. She's left the game. So yeah, it's twitter.com/GalithaMatt. GALLAETHA hello? Hello?
There you are. I'm back.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Here I am. Human as ever. It's like the world is alive again. Just like me.
Hey, you're happy then?
Yes?
Come with me,
I
friend.
knew you'd miss me.
Now we have a human version. I don't know why I always do that, just like, because it feels, as I said, it feels like a natural arc to Serana's storyline, that she becomes human again and gets, like, her life back after all the shit she's been through. Right, so, yeah. I've done the Twitter thing twice now, so go on there, follow me on Twitter. I'll put the poll up in the next, like, 20 minutes or so. I'll leave it running for, like, a week, and maybe more, if I can do that. So just have a think. If you want, if there are other suggestions of games you want to see me play, pop them in the chat or let me know on Twitter, and I'll consider them. Yeah, you can read my short stories at www.matthollandauthor.com. Pretty much a large part of why I'm deciding to stream and try and do YouTube stuff now is because I'm trying to get a new audience, to get people to read my stuff. Like, it doesn't cost anything. Like, at no point are you charged any money. It's all free. There's a Patreon there. That's an option if you want to support the writing. If you enjoy it, chuck a quid in there a month. I'd be really appreciate it, but don't feel as though you have to. It's all free. Just knocked my headphones off. Check out the stories. The last one, it was up for an award but didn't win. I didn't expect it to, but it's there now. That was last month's one. I'm working on a new one for this month, which is kind of topical, and I'm hoping that certain things remain in the discourse for a little while, so I can piggyback on it. It's quite a good one. It's shaping up to be quite funny. I think it's not my best work, but it's getting there. I'm editing it down. That'll be there this month. Read my books. Buy a book, The Hair of the Dog by Matt Holland. Check them out. Let me know what they're like. That's it. Like and subscribe, because that's what people say. I only have 8 subscribers now, and apparently YouTube won't let you do certain things so you have a certain amount of subscribers. So every subscriber does help. If you're enjoying this stuff for some reason and you want to help me out, a subscription is really helpful. I guess likes push them up in the algorithm too, but I don't know. I don't understand this stuff. That's today's stream. Apologies again for having to switch over to another stream because of the glitches and stuff, but you know what it's like with Skyrim. Yeah, so I will see you all in maybe a couple of weeks. Could be I'll try and do some midweek streams maybe at some point. I'll announce it on Twitter. If you follow me, you'll see it on there. Hope you're having a good day, everybody, and I will see you soon-ish, probably. Stop, bro.